Oh boy, y'all know what day it is. It's well, for us it's Monday. It's not gonna be the day that you watch this, but still, y'all know what day it is, man. It's your boy Jeff. Got the dog Scotty with me.
What's up, fellas?
Jaime on the ones and twos. It's the Ski Lodge, baby. Boop 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 boop.
Yes, sir.
What's up, gentlemen? How's everybody's week been?
The last week, you want to dive in my week? Last
Yeah,
week?
let's jump into your week first.
I mean, very uneventful. Nothing really going on.
Okay.
But one thing that happened, for people that don't know, Jamaica got hit with a Category 4 hurricane.
Oh boy, that's one more.
Last
than 3.
Wednesday, the 3rd. Destroyed everything. I have to go down there on Friday and help my mom out. So that's the biggest news I got.
Oxtails everywhere.
Oh, you know I'm
They're
going
all
to be
over the
eating a lot of
place.
oxtail. I'll be trying everything I can. Well, also, I don't know how the food is, man. Because the food, because I heard the chickens got fucked.
They're fucking the chickens?
No, like from the hurricane.
Oh.
Chickens gone. All the crops from the farmers gone. So I don't know how the food's gonna be, but
Yeah, buddy, that doesn't sound ideal.
no electricity.
No electricity?
Nah, dude.
Oh,
Nothing,
pal.
man. I'm about to go in like apocalyptic times.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what I'm saying, man. This is I mean, at least they usually say like the black guy dies first, but it's a lot of black people, so
Yeah,
I
so
think
I
you're
mean,
safe on that
half
one.
white. Too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I feel like I have a chance.
That's right, man. I forget. I always forget you got a white dad. Pops was out there wilding. He said, I ain't ever seen something like that before. Where's your dad from?
South Dakota.
Oh yeah. Pop said, I ain't ever seen something like that before.
Yeah, no.
He said, that gotta be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Goodness
Damn.
gracious. He said,
But other than that, man, I mean, getting ready for the podcast is the next like thing on my docket.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I played a lot of video games, but
yeah, no 4th of July festivities.
no, not really. I mean,
We had an easy Wednesday night. Yeah, we had an easy Wednesday night. Went to the little Ernie's.
fuck, we went to Ernie's.
Yeah. Remember
I completely
that?
forgot
Remember
about that.
pal?
I
Little darts going on at Ernie's.
Yeah, little darts.
Ernesto's.
Ernesto's.
Yeah, that was good.
No, I liked Ernie's. Ernie's was tight. We went to Ernie's. You're right.
That was
And
good.
then I also actually had a couple friends over, a little smoke sesh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Thursday or Friday.
Oh, I like that.
So shout out to them. They're dope.
Big ups.
Patty and Paige. Shout out to you guys.
Boom. Yeah, no, it was a long one, man. That's probably like this last week's probably like the first time I've been on like a 4-day bender in quite some time, man. Wednesday night we went out, got rather intoxicated.
Did you?
Well, that's the thing. See, we went home. We go home at like midnight.
Well, we went all back to our place.
Yeah,
Got
we
there
left.
by-
We jumped in the car. We rolled out as soon as we got dropped off.
I went back to Ernie's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's right, because Miranda said.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's right. So, we got dropped off, and then we went back home and continued the libations.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
At the house, because then it was like, hey, we don't got to worry about getting home. We don't got shit to do tomorrow except party. So we were like, let's fucking
That's true.
dive into this, my boy. This was crazy. So on the way home, okay, driving, and I stop and get some Taco Bell. All right, I get 5 tacos, Taco Bell.
You do know what you're getting into when you get Taco Bell.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
All right.
5 tacos from Taco Bell. As I'm on my last taco, my girl all of a sudden is like, man, I want one of those too. Oh, okay, well, no biggie. Let's get you have a little bite. You know what I'm saying? Just try. She's like, I just want to try one. Okay. She has the taco, and she's like, this is fucking magic. She's like, where has this been my whole life? And I was like, you never had Taco Bell?
Drunk Taco Bell is a different breed.
Yeah.
Drunk Taco Bell is a different breed. You don't know about drunk Taco Bell. I just get fucked up and go get some Taco Bell, and you understand exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm saying. And so then we get the little Taco Bell. She, I kid you not, spends the rest of the night telling me how much she wants another taco. Mind you, we're already laying down in bed, still talking about tacos. It's like, I think that's probably like some of the last things we said before we fell asleep. It was her talking about tacos. She was locked in on these motherfuckers. And I kind of felt bad. I felt like I gave somebody drugs for the first time. You know what I mean? Like I felt like, oh no, like I've created a monster. Like what have I done? You feel me?
Yeah, because before that, she would always say that she hated Taco Bell.
See, come on now. That just, yeah. But was all in. She was like, this shit is fucking magical. It's hard to argue with. But yeah, like I said, I definitely felt kind of guilty. I felt like, oh, I had, introduced
the gateway
her to
drug,
this.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've introduced her to this kind of lifestyle, and that's never good, man. It's not good on a conscience. And then Thursday, actual 4th of July, got up, man. The first thing I did when I woke up, I said, hey, babe, can you hand me a beer? And she got me a beer. And then she ordered Filiberto's, and I listened to Made in America by Toby Keith. And this is all still in bed. I still haven't even left the bed yet. It was like one of the greatest fucking mornings of my life. And then we went out to go meet the homies. My boy Josh was having a party in Paradise Valley. And it was fucking amazing. It was like one of the best fucking parties I've been to in a while. It was some fun shit. A little house party, bunch of friends, a little swimming, some games. Kick it.
I find house parties better than anything else.
Oh, absolutely.
House parties, I don't know what it is. Like I'd rather be at a house party than be at a bar.
Yeah, and everybody. The big thing was too though is like the people that were there. Everybody was cool as fuck. Like nobody was like trying to be shy.
No one's got like
and
the
shit.
ego and
no,
shit.
definitely not. And
Okay,
nobody was
okay.
trying to be shy. Like everybody was like super welcoming. There was people that I was talking to at the end of the night who were like, "Oh, Jeff, are we going to this and this and this like music festivals and all that?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, I met you like 4 hours ago. Like what?"
Yeah, when are we gonna go to a music festival, bitch?
More on that later.
Okay.
I don't know. But more on that. And so yeah, we kicked it there, stopped by here for a little bit on our way before we went home. And then I'm trying to think, Saturday was a pretty simple day. Same thing, we got drunk at home, kicked it in the pool for a little bit, met Jaime and them for some drinks. And Sunday was just a nice day. It was just a real wholesome day overall. Kicked it at the house, jumped in the pool, made a little lunch, made a little dinner, had some nice, we did these pizzas for dinner. They were top notch.
What kind of pizza?
We did this, we've been doing this chicken crust pizza. All right, so we
Chicken crust?
Yeah, chicken crust, my boy. Chicken crust.
Explain.
So we do shredded chicken. You take shredded chicken, 4 eggs, and some arrowroot powder, and you mix it all up with your hands until it's like a dough, until it's like a dough consistency. So
Chicken can turn into a dough consistency.
Well, with the arrowroot and the eggs and all that. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
when
when you start mixing around chemistry. And so then you take the little dough and then you make a crust out of it. So your whole crust is chicken. It's a fucking phenomenal experience. Because you're like, oh man, should I put chicken on it? You're like, wait, no, it is chicken. You know what I'm saying? There's chicken with every bite. You never miss one. And so it was magical, man. It was a magical time. Like I said, probably one of the best 4-day benders I've been on in a long time. By far, my favorite 4th of July so far in Arizona. Usually I'm not here. Usually I go home for 4th of July. But yeah, this is one of my first. I spent a couple 4th of Julys in Arizona, and that shit was phenomenal this year. Top-notch shit.
Nice, man.
Top-notch.
Jaime, what you got for us, man, on the last week?
What you, Jaime? I know you have some little adventures, no?
I mean, it was pretty simple. Went over to Kaz's family's house, had some barbecue.
Nice little wholesome activities.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd they have on a grill?
Oh,
ribs.
Some ribs.
Oh, see?
Like 7 slabs of these motherfuckers.
7 slabs of ribs.
And then a beef rib, too. So it was
Dana, big
So
ones.
it's just ribs only.
Oh, yeah, I like beef. I was just telling my girl, because, that's what we did on Saturday, too. After we left drinks with you guys, we went to the motherfucking Bass Pro Shop, and had a good-ass time over there. She really didn't want to go at first, and then we got there, and she was like, this place is fucking great. And I was like, yeah, I know. We're trying to buy a boat, man. I didn't know boats, man, were so reasonable in pricing. We saw a pontoon. It was like $3-something a month, and I was like, hey, man, let's get the little pontoon boat.
Well, how much down?
I don't know.
Okay.
Enough. I got it, though.
Yeah, I was just curious.
We could get it on a boat. I was like, man, let's make it happen. It was like, you do like $300 a month, $350 a month for this pontoon. And I was like, if I had a truck, I definitely would have pulled that off.
I could see it.
Yeah. Maybe we might have to organize something. I'm going to park my pontoon in y'all front yard. And then I'm going to just, y'all could use the boat, but I could use the truck. And then we'll come to a nice agreement of sorts. But yeah, no, it was a good one, man. Jumping into the, the new week. Busy day today, but also a lot happened just this morning, man. A lot happened this morning. Now, I know you saw.
I took it to heart, man.
Yeah, man. I know you saw.
My favorite streamer.
My old colleagues had put me onto this. My old folks I was working with, and they were all about, the guys at that job were all about a sketch. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, like enlighten me. What is it? What's up, brother? What are you saying? Yeah, special teams.
Tuesday.
Special players. That whole thing, man. And I was like, hey, Buddy, it's kind of a vibe. Like I like Buddy.
He's funny, man.
Yeah, I like Buddy.
He's funny.
And he's a little different. I was like, man, let me get into this. And so today I wake up and I check Twitter.
Same here.
And Sketch is trending, and I'm like, why is Sketch trending?
Well, I mean, it's not a surprise that Sketch is trending. Sketch has been trending for like 4 months.
Nah, but this one was
this was different.
I saw memes and people were like, when I saw why Sketch was trending.
Yeah, no,
I saw
the Sketch starter pack was the very first thing.
Oh, see, I didn't see that. I just saw somebody like doing like memes and shit, and we're like, when I saw why Sketch was trending, and then I was like, what happened to Sketch, man?
Uh-huh.
And
then I went to my search bar.
Oh man, and I go look, and yeah, man, Sketch was jorking peanuts, man. Sketch was jorking peanuts.
He was.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, look, I don't care if you're gay or if any of that stuff.
Man,
I don't care.
Nothing wrong being gay, buddy.
The hate that I saw on Twitter is pretty like egregious to me, honestly. I mean, he brought a lot of he's just funny. He brought a lot of smiles to everybody. I think at the end of the day, what does it matter?
Yeah, man. If you want to take some dicks to the face and or the ass, or if you want to be a dick smoker, smoke dicks, man. It is what it is. It's not a crime.
I do his stream today.
Yeah.
When I opened it up, to see how he took it is, at least I know that.
But
fuck you, fuck you. No, to see how he took it, like just. One, he said that he's been went on for 2 years.
Yeah.
He
was like, I got
anybody. He knew it was going to come eventually.
He said he had an idea, like, hey, this might pop up, buddy.
I mean, just the way he kind of just let it be.
Yeah,
like, that's how it is. Because normally you see people on there and they'll start freaking out, like, no, fuck all that. But like,
yeah, man,
that's just the reality. Like, this is what the more you lie about it, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like he did a good job of just like
it happened.
See, you get into these homosexual innuendos. I was gonna say he did a good job of coming out, but like, this is a serious topic, man. It is. No, man, I'm just glad that dude is in good spirits because he was like, oh man, I might have probably killed myself if had I gone home before the boys told me, hey, it's all right, like chill out, it's gonna be good. So like that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
But you see, that's another thing. The people in this world that do shit like that, like just kind of like air out other people's laundry.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Like I'll be real. If I opened up my phone and it was like, "Hey, man, you heard about Scotty?" and I was like, "What do you mean about Scotty?" and they're like, and then I'd be like, "Hey, Scotty, I'm your boy, and I'm not gonna judge you, but what was going on, my guy? What are you doing, buddy?"
Look, me personally, I won't be there, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like I'm thinking from the perspective. If you just find out that your boy, not only is he gay, he's doing gay porn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's a lot to put on your shoulders. I'm like, hey man, we should let's just go have a drink, man. Let's just go have a drink. Mm-hmm. I feel like we just gotta have a beer.
I feel like at that point, when if it's say like you just use me, say it was you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even just be like, hey man, I wouldn't even bring it up. I would agree with the drink thing, and just be like, let's just go out. just like you needed
some don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, just
you know what? Let's just.
You just need to go out and just live a little bit. Like we don't have to go in these areas that people know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Just like live your life. And,
man, that's tough.
If you find a cute guy, then you find a cute guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. I just man. Hopefully those sketches doing all right. Well, with the mental, man. Big ups to homie. I hope he's good, man. Because that's tough to bounce back from.
Absolutely. I think out of all people, he will though.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I think that it's probably gonna propel him.
I just think
forward.
I know how you say it's gonna propel. I think it declines a little bit and then it kind of boosts up because, I mean, just the photos and like
Yeah, man.
I think it was. There's a difference between coming out, like people can come out, and there's a difference between like photos being, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because then it's like a whole different story is being told.
Yeah, no, they were doing videos, man. He was on the video.
See, I couldn't even. I
blasted,
couldn't bring
man.
myself to it.
That's not good, buddy. That's not good.
Yeah.
I had something to add to this. Fuck. Give me a second, man. It just so much of your train of thought can get taken away when you just like
Talk about gay.
hopefully my buddy ain't getting his cheeks, getting his cheeks blown out.
Because all you think about is cheeks now at that point.
Yeah.
So you're saying if Jeff was gay, you would have no questions. You just wouldn't even like.
No.
No questions for him. You just be like, yep, that's it. Okay.
No, I don't have any. No, I just said you're gay. Right? Like.
Man, you gay.
You're gay, dude. That's it. You're gay. That's it. That's all it is.
It's kind of tough to,
I think, and just from our personalities too, if one of us were gay, right?
Yeah.
If one of us were gay, we wouldn't act any differently at all. I don't think so. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, like I said, I got homies who are gay. Like I got homies who are gay. It's no big deal, motherfucker. Like dicks. Like
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think
it's no big.
that's the baseline. Who cares after that point?
That just, that's all. I understand we're probably not going to have to fight over women. That's pretty cool, man,
It gives me a better chance.
Yeah. Solid wingman to run with. You don't got to worry about them scooting in your lane. But, while we're on top of nonsense, though, while we're on top of internet nonsense, because I know we talked about it last week, man. Did you see they were talking about giving the Hawk to a girl a documentary? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry. Did you notice today that she got a fucking show?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About what?
I don't know.
I'm not even talking from a hater standpoint. I really hope this girl,
I
whoever
agree with
she
you.
is, I hope that she gets as much fucking money as she can off of this. I hope she gets all the fucking money that she possibly can and milks it for every cent it's worth. But like, what the fuck? I saw her do an interview the other day. She was like, quit asking me for her OnlyFans. I don't do that. I'm never going to do that. She's like, I just tell funny jokes. No, you don't.
You haven't
You
said
don't
anything.
tell funny jokes. You said one line. That's it. There's no funny jokes. You don't make jokes. You're not a comedian. None of that.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand like what the like next step. I saw a video. Her dad had a Hawk Tua shirt on. Imagine you got a hat about your daughter talking about sucking dick.
Dude, I can't. That's crazy
What?
to me. That's crazy to me.
What, buddy?
You said Netflix?
No, I don't know about that. I just saw that they're talking
What's the
about
word?
giving her a documentary.
Okay.
And I was like, what? And they're like interviewing like her grandma and shit. They're talking like this bitch got like accepted into Harvard. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I never would have imagined, my granddaughter. And it's like, bitch, she didn't cure fucking cancer. Like, what are we saying, people?
No, I agree.
What are we saying?
I agree. I know. In the last episode, we talked about your feelings got hurt a little bit. The more, because that's what I said as a joke.
Yeah.
As a joke.
Yeah.
But now, like, the week has gone by, and I'm like, there's more of the Hawk Tua girl.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. We're dragging it out, man. We are dragging
This
it.
show is pointless unless she has something of value. I'll find it pointless.
It's becoming too much, man. It's becoming too much. But nonetheless, you know what? I'm going to quit hating. Like I said, I hope that this girl gets all the fucking money that she possibly can. I hope she gets every single fucking cent out of it. Always love seeing people get paid. So I'm with that for it. I just don't understand where the rest of the content is really going to come from.
Who knows? Maybe she has some like funny jokes to tell. Could happen.
Just a comedian in the...
I swear to God, if she hits us with a
Closet
knock-knock
comedian?
fucking
Yeah,
joke,
wow.
if she hits us with a knock-knock joke, I'll fly my fat ass to Nashville myself.
I just don't see where it goes from there. I did though. The nice thing was I did hear her say like she's not like moving to. She's like I'm not gonna do the LA thing or anything like that. And I was like that's why
the LA thing is where
wouldn't.
you do get the only
Yeah,
the OF,
yeah,
you know what I mean? The only
yeah.
stuff. That's where shit gets
money's gonna
wrong.
run dry, and now money run dry, and you're fucking sketching it in in LA.
Don't do my man dirty like that, all right?
I'm just saying, man. That's how these things happen, man.
Let me not say my man on that.
Funds-
Don't do.
Funds get tight, buddy, and holes get loose. That's how it goes. Pal.
I want that on the shirt.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. But you know what? And let's get to some positive news. There was something exciting that happened this weekend, yesterday to be exact, that hasn't happened in like 930-something days, if I'm not mistaken.
Ugh.
And that is Lewis Hamilton won a fucking race this weekend, guys.
Hell yeah, I didn't watch it. I gotta be honest.
No, you didn't catch it?
I wanted to, and
Yeah.
then I couldn't sleep.
Okay, that's fair.
I couldn't
That's fair.
sleep.
All right. Yeah.
And then when I finally did knock out, the race was on at like 11.
yeah.
I think I
yeah,
passed out
see.
like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, no, man. Lewis finally got a win after 900 something days, man. Who would have thought? After having he's had some really good weeks lately. Like he's finished on pole. He finished on pole last race, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Finished in the.
Well, the last race he crashed, didn't he?
What's the last race? No, the one before that.
It was the one
The
before.
one before that, he
Okay.
crashed.
For
Right
the
because
viewers at home,
yeah.
do you want to just give a brief overview of who Lewis Hamilton is?
Lewis Hamilton, the fucking greatest, the greatest to fucking put a helmet on and get behind the
Yeah.
wheel. And he's won, I think 8 drivers' championships.
Was he 31?
With Mercedes.
32, something like that?
I think he might be a little bit older than that. 33, I want to say. But yeah, just the fucking GOAT. And
He's
as of
been the
late,
man for what?
yeah,
at
like
least
I said, a
5
decade.
years.
Yeah,
at least.
a he got 8 championships. So
Yeah.
A decade we're talking about. And obviously, Red Bull has been whooping everybody's ass in general. And then the last
High-managed team.
the last like 2 years, man, Mercedes hasn't really been competitive. Like they're top of the pack, but just not really in there. And Lewis was arguing with the team. They were fighting a lot, having some issues. Lewis didn't like the car he was in, and it was just a real frustrating thing all around.
Which is why he left after this year.
Yeah, big purpose of it. And then you had the weekend before, the weekend before that, you had the emails come out where they were saying, hey, like Mercedes is putting Lewis's life in danger, like with these cars, man. Like they're trying to fuck him over. It's a sabotage plan that they have going on there, and like I said, they're like Lewis's life might be at risk getting in these cars.
And that's the thing. Like, do we know like what sabotaged or like was
nah,
anything
man, because they didn't
confirmed?
release a lot because Mercedes, they leaked to Mercedes first. I think they were trying to blackmail Mercedes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then Mercedes called the police and they started investigating it and whatnot. Because I mean, those are pretty serious allegations to be like, hey, this team's
Yeah,
trying
we're
to,
talking about
might be
possibly
trying to
killing
kill
somebody.
their fucking driver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big fucking deal. But yeah, man, I'm happy for Lewis. I know that we got in this last half, going into the last half of the season now, and hopefully get some momentum going. Would love to see him finish out strong with Mercedes. I'm just glad to see him get another win before he jumps over to Ferrari. I know you're rocking with McLaren, right?
Sadly, yeah.
Jaime, have you picked the F1 team?
He's Red Bull. He's Max Verstappen.
You're Red Bullin'.
Yep.
Okay.
He's Red
okay.
Bull. I got fucking McLaren and Lando. I need you to figure it the
yeah,
fuck
man,
out.
Lando Norris is balling. Lando Norris is balling.
I need him to figure
I'll
it
give you
out.
that. I'll give you that. It's gonna hurt, man, next year to see Lewis with Ferrari.
In
That's
red.
that's gonna be a sad one for me. It's gonna be a sad one for me. I don't know, man. With all I've seen about the team leader over there, Mercedes Toto, I don't know, man. I'm hoping to stick with Mercedes, but we'll see. We'll see. I got a backup plan if I just can't really fuck with them anymore. But I like George Russell. That's the thing.
What's your backup plan?
I'm thinking Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
Yeah.
See, like, that was
Nice
like,
little green.
That
they
was
got
where I
going
was stuck
on.
between with McLaren and Aston Martin.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I should have chosen Aston Martin because it just looks cooler.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Aston Martin looks nice.
It's all
buddy.
right. I'll deal with
Looks nice.
the orange.
But Mercedes, I'm fucking with Mercedes too. Red Bull, big ups to Red Bull. They got a Honda engine in that bitch, making things happen. Good for them. Good for fucking them. What we got? More sports here though. Kalen Clark, first ever rookie triple double WNBA history.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that today.
I didn't hear about
I
that.
saw that today.
Really? Because when she played Mercury, she almost had it done.
Yeah.
She was 1 assist off.
Yeah,
Or
no,
one rebound off.
First rookie to get a triple double in the WNBA.
Good for her. Who was it against?
I have no fucking clue. Don't ask me any
Yeah,
questions
no,
about
that's
WNBA, man.
Can't
You-
ask that.
You know me. On top of that, man, I told you last week, I put in my first
Hurts.
WNBA
Hurts,
bet, man. Put my first WNBA bet in, and that shit tanked,
What,
buddy.
Kennedy Carter? No, it did not tank. It hit besides one.
Yeah, except one, man. It was a four leg parlay.
Yeah.
Picked the unders, and Kennedy Carter went off for fucking 26. I don't know what the fuck she was on, but that hurt, man, because I was already counting the money in my head.
It will never happen again.
Yeah, we're gonna find. I'm sure when I bet it will.
Are you on Prize Picks?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it will never happen.
I was on Prize Picks for that one, and that hurt, man. That, like I said, that was a devastating blow.
That's like LeBron's
Especially
scoring 70.
Yeah. In my mind, man. In my mind, I had already spent the money. I had already spent the money.
What was going on there?
Oh man, there's some there's just this little legal thing I gotta take care of, which is for another day. But it was gonna take care of it. That'd have been cool, man. But that's life, I guess. That's life. But exciting though. We got Olympics coming up.
We do.
Team USA hoops, man. This is exciting.
I'm terrified for every other country in the world.
Yeah. The only thing that's like shitty is that
they're old as fuck.
Yeah. This is like Dream Team, but like if the Dream Team like did it at the very end.
It's like the fucking what's it called? What's that when old people's homes? What are they called?
Oh, like a retirement home?
Yeah, retirement home team.
Yeah.
The average age is what, 32?
Something like that. I know they're up there, man.
LeBron's 40, man.
Yeah, LeBron's 40. KD's up there. Steph's
36.
up
He's
there,
about to be 36.
man.
Steph is about to be 34.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid somehow is an American now.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
man.
yeah, the Joel Embiid is from Cameroon. Then he got his
French citizenship.
French citizenship. And then he got his U.S. citizenship at 22. So he's playing for U.S. somehow.
Well, I mean, Hakeem played for U.S. and so did Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing played for
well,
US
I mean, Patrick Ewing's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And the only other team he could really go for would
is
be
UK.
The UK, yeah.
But still.
Yeah,
you know what
that
I mean?
makes sense.
He's from Jamaica.
I wouldn't play for fucking UK.
Yeah. I don't even know who's on that
Only
team.
the only thing they know is fucking soccer.
This guy. who is on the UK team? I'm trying
Not
to
a
think
fucking
of
clue,
is
bro.
there any UK hoopers?
No.
I know Australia
I'll
got
tell
some
you-
hoopers.
Yeah, no, but the second best team is Canada for sure.
Canada
the
got
reason
some
why
hoopers.
the reason why is because Canada has all the NBA stars that are not from the U.S.
Yeah.
And it used to be Spain, but Marc Gasol and Pau Gasol aren't playing anymore, and those were the fucking like powerhouses. of Spain.
Yeah, and there was a push out of Spain for a while too. They had some hoopers, man.
Bro, they were nuts.
Yeah, they had some hoopers.
Yeah.
Man. Ibaka was playing with Spain for a while too.
He was. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Ibaka
From
was
fucking
playing
the
with
Congo.
Spain. Yeah, yeah, he was playing with Spain, man.
Rudy Fernandez won a dunk contest and then was
yeah.
never seen in the NBA ever again.
Yeah, man.
Then went nuts on USA.
They had some hoopers. I'm trying to think. Was Luis Scola played
Argentina.
for Spain? Oh, he's Argentina?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I just remember the little headband. He used to rock
Argentina was crazy too when they had Manu Ginobili
Yeah,
and
oh,
Luis
that's right.
Scola.
Yeah, that's right.
Holy
That's
shit,
right.
I forgot about that.
That's right. Damn, I'm trying to think of who else played for Spain.
You had Pau Gasol, Marc Gasol, Rudy Fernandez.
I'm missing somebody, man.
You said his name. He was on the Knicks. He was on the Knicks.
Prigioni?
Yes.
Is it
No, not
No,
Prigioni.
that's
No,
his
other
name,
guy.
Italian.
He was on the Calderon.
Oh,
Jose
Jose
Calderon.
Calderon.
There you
Thank
go.
yes, attaboy. There you go. That's what I was thinking of too. That's what I was thinking of. Jose Calderon. Yeah, man. There were some hoopers back in the day. Some hoopers for real in Spain. But yeah,
it's from all around the world. Like,
Canada, they got some bucket getters.
well, you see France, dude. Like the Yants. France. I mean, I don't know how their
Wemby
team
playing for
is.
France?
Yeah.
Gobert
Yeah.
playing?
I don't know. I don't know. But Wemby.
That's some crazy bigs to run into though.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Did you? Okay. First of all, I saw a photo. I know we're going a little bit off topic.
Still.
But I saw a photo of the height difference between Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something. Rudy Gobert is 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Wembanyama is like 7'6", 7'8",
That's
and
a
it's
big
noticeable.
motherfucker, man.
It's
That's a
noticeable.
big
The
motherfucker.
kid's 20.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I would really encourage like all teams to kind of like get their championships while they can, because at some point it's that.
It's Wemby show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get dangerous, man.
I wonder how the U.S. is going to play France. Like, if I was the U.S., I know they got Embiid, and that's great and all.
Yeah.
Embiid has to, he can't be flopping because he flops.
Yeah.
He has to be, like, throwing bows.
Well, I feel like FIBA
dropping
rules. I feel like they're a
shoulders.
little lot like they allow it to get a lot more physical.
Yeah, absolutely.
NBA.
Did you? I didn't notice this about the FIBA either, but the 3-point line in the NBA is 23 feet,
Yeah.
24 feet. It's 24 feet, and the FIBA is 22.
Yeah.
And my boy Steph at 22.
Gonna be wet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that give him the ball and
Gonna
let him
be-
shoot the
gonna
fucking
be-
ball.
I'm
That's
trying
all
to
we
think
have
now
do.
in the Olympics, do they do a regular 3-point line or do they do 3-point line like Euro League? You know where Euro League kind of has like that like weird shape to their three.
Where it's like kind of like slanted out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, they almost like take away the corner. They like take
yeah,
away
I think
the
it's
corner
gonna be.
three.
I think it's gonna be slanted out.
Yeah. See. Yeah. I got.
Just because, especially since the line is shorter by 2 feet, they'll slant it out and make it harder.
Yeah. See, I wasn't too sure, man. I know that's a big debate right now. They're talking about expanding the 3-point line to get rid of the corner three.
Mm-hmm. They're also talking about adding a 4-point line.
Oh, really?
They've been talking about it for 5 years.
See,
And they implemented it once in the NBA All-Star game. Where
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? They had like
Yeah.
these little circles.
That's
where
right.
it's like if you hit it there, it's 4.
yeah. See,
I don't think there's a point to that.
Yeah, 4 points seems a bit much, man.
Excessive.
Seems a bit much, but like I said, I do like the idea kind of eliminating the corner 3. They said it's going to help out with spacing a lot, just because especially right now in the league, there's a guy who just sits in the fucking corner the whole time.
But,
You got your PJ Tuckers of the world,
and that's why you learn that shit when you're a kid.
Yeah,
it's like if that's how it is. If you're not point guard, you're not a shooting guard, you're not moving around. If you're a small forward and you can't dunk, fucking sit your black ass on that fucking 3-point line
kick it
and
in
don't
the corner,
move.
buddy.
Don't
Kick
move.
it in the fucking corner, man. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting though, man. Olympics is gonna be crazy. I think that Team USA is gonna beat the fucking brakes off people. Okay. Who's the worst player on Team USA? I feel like there's a right answer.
Hey, Jaime, can you pull up the Team USA roster? Because I don't know who's on. I know it's LeBron, KD, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Steph, Joel, Devin, and I'm blanking after that. Tyrese
Halliburton. Yeah. Drew Holiday.
Fuck yeah, Drew Holiday's on the team.
Oh, Kawhi's on it? I don't think I realized Kawhi was hooping.
Yeah, Kawhi was on it.
Okay.
Let me see. Out of the 12, you said there's one clear guy?
Yeah, who's
Bam.
Really?
Yeah, who are you taking?
Oh, I'm definitely going Halliburton.
No.
Halliburton is hot ass. Hot ass.
What?
Yeah, he's hot ass.
How?
He's so streaky. It's the lack of consistency. Do you remember middle of this last season where Buddy just forgot how to hoop? He was like, buckets, what's that? He was like, damn.
I agree with you, but out of all the point guards there besides Steph Curry, right? Mm-hmm. There's not going to be another point guard that can there's not anyone else like Drew Holiday, he's not doing what Tyrese can do. That's a fact.
Maybe not on the offensive side.
Defense is okay. Drew Holiday defensive side it's locks. It's locks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ultimate point.
That's why. But I think Bam is, man. Just because he's small.
See, because
he's 6'9" as a center.
I think that what Bam does though on the defensive end makes up for it. On a defensive end and the boards, I feel like Adebayo carries his weight there.
Okay, well let's watch the games when it comes in. Because here's my take on when you say the rebound issue, where he's going to do well. You're going to have Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. I think those are going to be 2 starters, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Right? And he's going to come in.
Yeah,
Bam Adebayo is going to come.
Joel play the 5, Davis will play the 4.
Yeah, and then what? Ooh, no, he'll be fine, actually, because there's not another center behind.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You might be right.
I just don't see Halliburton adding true value.
You actually might be right.
Above the other guards.
I will say this just because I don't like him. I just don't think Devin Booker does well.
Yeah, man. You know what? I want to like Book, though, too. I want to like Book because he's like me. He a light-skinned Mexican brother.
I'm not a fan of him.
He plays in Phoenix. He's just kind of a crybaby bitch.
I think
like that.
Yeah, no, he is. And LeBron's that way too, but when LeBron is a superstar, there's a difference.
Yeah, but at least LeBron bitches and makes things happen. Book, I ain't really seen it
last 5 years
go down, man. Yeah, those Dallas series were tough. Dallas series was tough.
What was it, 2021, where it was a blowout after blowout after blowout after blowout, and no one knew who the fuck was gonna win?
That was tough, man. The Denver one 2 years ago, that was a tough one, especially after they added KD. It was like I thought, something was gonna happen here. The Suns as a whole, though, as I don't know what's going on with that organization. They're fucked.
They're fucked.
They have nothing moving forward. They've tied themselves.
Do you see what they're doing this next season?
No.
Running with the same fucking squad.
Oh, yes, I did see that. Yeah, I thought you meant
some
new moves that they were
making.
No
moves, nothing. Just
boys,
fucking run it back.
Those boys are fucked, man. That Bradley Beal trade, that was a mistake.
The no trade clause really fucks them.
Honestly, the KD one to me was a mistake.
I understand it because it was win now.
Yeah, I just felt like
when
they
you don't win now,
I feel like they could have got more. Or I feel like they could have got rid of less for maybe, not a KD, but still added a good piece. You know what I mean?
Their issue is that Chris Paul, they got a Chris Paul when he was unhealthy.
Yeah.
Not unhealthy. He's old.
Yeah.
Right?
Old as fuck.
And then him being unhealthy in the playoffs made it worse. Right?
Definitely hurt him.
And then they thought they could get KD to add to the piece, get Chris Paul healthy. But the thing is, Chris Paul's old.
Yeah,
he's still a great player. He was the point guard, especially even in Phoenix. He proved it time and time again. He's
not
still
only
the point
that Not only that though. When they were in Phoenix, I felt like he lucked out in that playoff run because he had the Lakers first, and then he had Denver with no Jamal Murray.
That's true.
Who else? He played somebody else's backup too.
The Clippers and Pat Bev starting.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Pat Bev starting, man. It was just like, and then he got to the finals and ran into Drew Holiday, and Drew Holiday was like, oh, no, this is real point guard now.
Yeah.
And things were like, oh, fuck.
It's like, I may not be able to be the best offensive. I can still play, but the defense, you're not getting by me.
Yeah, he was like, that's a wrap on this shit.
Yeah,
it was like,
it was
all that you were running through the whole West, we're not going to do that.
But that's the thing, though, is after that, then they moved on from Chris Paul, and instead of getting another point guard, which Chris Paul did well.
Yeah.
He proved to the Suns that all they needed was a point guard.
I agree.
They needed a true point guard, just someone who's not old.
I agree.
And they went out and said, let's get Bradley Beal.
Which in theory was cool, but I don't know. I think it's one of those when when somebody's the number one option, especially on top of him dealing with injuries, but when somebody's the number one option on fucking nobody.
Mm-hmm. The Wizards?
Yeah.
Fucking dog shit.
You're on fucking nobody. It's easy, to have the numbers because teams are like, hey, fuck it, let him score. We'll just deal with everybody else.
Yeah, it's easy to have those numbers.
Yeah.
The thing is, now I'm not discrediting Bradley Beal whatsoever.
Nah.
It's just Bradley Beal's not a fucking point guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's definitely
and
not
then
third
they
option.
forced Devin
Third
Booker to be
scoring
point.
option's not good.
Yeah.
And
then they forced Devin Booker to be point guard. And you know what Devin Booker does? Flings the ball.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one for the Suns. It makes me feel good though. I hope the Suns continue to fucking suck, man. Because the Lakers are gonna suck. So that makes me happy. Makes me feel real good inside.
Bronny's about to go crazy this year. I'm kidding.
Yeah, man, that boy is hot ass too, man. He needs to
give him time. I do believe with time he'll be better. I don't think he will be a superstar.
No, not at all.
He'll be a role player.
Not at all. Which, I mean, they were like, ceiling is like a Drew Holiday, which is great.
That's a huge ceiling. That's fantastic.
That's what I'm saying.
That's $100 million ceiling.
Great fucking ceiling to be in, man. But it's just like, is it realistic for him to get there? Like, he has the tools and all that. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I feel like now is probably this is a solid spot for us to,
definitely
intermish. You know what I'm saying? So just to explain to the viewers what's going on, because Scotty's going to be out jam rocking. We're going to cut it up for y'all. Nice little 2-part episode 6. Just so we got something for you guys next week, too. We don't want to leave you guys, hanging without.
Exactly.
So we're going to take a quick break. That's it for this week. We're going to see you guys again next week, though, for part 2, man. We
will be wearing the
appreciate
same
y'all.
clothes.
We're going to be in the exact same shit, baby. We will see y'all soon, though, man. Ski Lodge.
Doses.